Scent Podcast.
Hey everybody, it's Matthew and I'm back with another Scent Spotlight on the Scent Podcast. I'm really happy to share my conversation with Mahekjain, the artist and chess aficionado who's both prolific and prodigious in their output on scent. While I'm sure most of you have seen Mahekjain's work, I'm sure a lot of you are unaware that she is just 20 years old, just getting started in her career and already accomplishing so much. We talked about her art, where her creative journey sprung from, and we, of course, talk about her passion for chess and her influence of chess on her art. It was a really fun conversation, really short and sweet. There may be some audio issues that you experience from Mahekjain's side. Apologies for that in advance, but I think that the content of our conversation will help make up for that. So without further ado, please enjoy my conversation with Mahekjain. Okay, and we're live. This is Matthew, and I'm coming back with another Scent Spotlight right here on the Scent Podcast. Today, I'm really excited to be speaking with Mahekjain, who I'm sure you've seen on Scent, sharing her beautiful paintings, as well as sharing her passion for chess. So welcome to the show, Mahek.
Thank you for having me, Matthew.
So tell everyone in the Scent audience who exactly Mahekjain is.
I'm Mahekjain, as you have told. I haven't been much creative about my artist name right now. But yeah, so you can actually see me on Scent as an artist. As a chess player, I really post many chess things because I think that Scent has many people in the community who love playing chess. So I've just started tournaments as well. And also you can identify me as a person who does art on the basis of what she actually feels in her life. Like my art will speak about the things I have experienced, explored in myself and the world around me. So I guess that's the thing.
That's awesome. And I'm really excited to dive into the creative journey of Mahek and talk all about painting and chess.
So as an artist, my journey started when I was in kindergarten. So basically, that was the first time my parents brought watercolors in the house. And I was so fascinated to see the liquid crayons actually. Because earlier we used to do with pastels and also liquid colors was something I haven't seen before. So I started messing around with those colors and I split it all over my room, printed it on my hands and then on wall. And deep down I knew that if my parents got to know about it, they're going to kill me for it. But that fun was worth it, so I was prepared for that. But somehow, to my surprise, when my parents saw that, and they just smiled. So I was like, that's something I'm going to do my whole life. So that's the thing, how it all began. Then as an artist, what I aspired to do came when I was in 11th grade. So basically there we have to present some kind of art which represent how globalization and countries working together could actually lead to transformation of a world. So I made a painting on it and it was very symbolic. So basically it got second prize, and so people were actually talking about it. So at that time, I thought that that's what I love about my paintings, when people actually talk about the work, what it symbolizes and how they interpret it. So that's where I understood that that's the kind of work I want to do, which make people think. So that's the reason why I have depressing and thought-provoking artworks. And as of the creative journey, I haven't had much of it because I'm 20 years old and it's basically till now our path is actually defined in a way by the society that we have to study, focus on academics. So I haven't had a full-time artist feeling till now. So that's it.
Oh my God. That's incredible. I mean, I've seen all your work and again, I would have assumed that you're much older than you are. It's fantastic, your productivity. And well, your creative journey is awesome. And well, I was really excited to talk to you about the intersection of your painting and your chess, because like you mentioned, you've begun to hold many tournaments. I think you're on your fourth tournament of chess on Cent. But additionally, you've also shared some chess-inspired painting on Cent. There was your knight painting, and then you shared your queen abstract art, which also contained a video that highlighted the process behind that beautiful painting. So I'm just wondering if you could tell us a little bit about your relationship with chess and like how and if that actually influences your painting and your art.
Thank you so much for that compliment. So basically, like I started with chess in my sixth grade. So that is a very big part of my life, and it has actually shaped what I am right now. So as a chess player, we think a lot. We have to question every move and every thing we are actually proceeding with, and that's how my art also is. Like it's basically how those questions are way too similar. Like in the night painting, I have reflected how night represent a part of us. Basically, a night is a piece which actually works way good when it is in center. This is how in our life we are. Like if we are center of attraction or something, we actually tend to perform really better than what we actually do. And night actually limits its move when it is pushed to the corner. And this is how we as a person happen to us when we actually don't get the recognition. So actually many of the pieces are reflective of what we as a human are, and also the way we move, like the strategies and all. This is how we do in life. So I feel that both these fields are very creative and actually help me explore my creative journey more and more.
That's beautiful. And well, one of the other things that I was really curious about, and especially since you've been posting so prolifically on Cent, where, as you know, there's a lot of NFT artists, a lot of artists who are doing digital work, tokenizing their work. To have someone like yourself who is doing traditional painting, I found it very refreshing, first of all. And then also, I'm very curious, have you thought about tokenizing any of your work? I know you shared maybe one or two what appeared to be digital work, but I'm curious, outside of your traditional painting, are you doing anything in the digital medium? And then have you any thoughts on tokenizing any of your work and joining the NFT art scene that's blowing up around us on Cent and in the broader NFT space?
So basically I've tried a hand on digital painting. I think it's not that good right now, because I just want to present it in a way that it looks like something done by a professional. So I'll first work upon it, learn a lot, then I'll post it. But yeah, talking about NFT, some of my work is available on OpenSea. It's basically Capital reached me through my Facebook page, and he actually told me about this crypto space, crypto art, and I was very fascinated about it. So my work is tokenized through him. So it is still, 4 and 5 of my work is available there.
Okay. So what's your experience been then with minting on OpenSea through, is his name Vishnu? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that artist name.
It's Capitalism, I guess. His
Capitalism?
name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very interesting name. And then, well, I mean, I'm curious to see, like, what are your thoughts on the whole NFT art space and the, I guess, ease and access that artists all around the world have to tokenizing their art and then accessing that global marketplace? Is that something that you are very curious about longer term? Is it something that you're just kind of experimenting through capitalism right now, or?
Oh, actually, it is very interesting. I mean, I love the idea that how if we have that crypto space for art galleries and all. Like, it's something I never thought of could be done. So that's why I actually joined Cent, because I wanted to know a lot about it. Still, I'm pretty new at it. But that blockchain, crypto art, cryptocurrency, these things actually seem very interesting. And also, I'm doing a course to understand this. Hopefully, I'll just complete it and know a lot about it.
Oh, that's really interesting. And then, well, obviously, a lot of people on Sen are doing these digital galleries, but since you have so much physical work, I'm curious, like, where do you actually display your real traditional paintings? Do you keep everything in your house? Are you displayed in any galleries? Or like, yeah, like, how do you display and share your paintings outside of Scent?
So basically, all these paintings are at my home right now because of this lockdown and all. But I do exhibit it through exhibitions. And also, like, I'm planning to have my solo exhibition when the time permits, actually. But I have Facebook page and Instagram page where I represent my work, and it's going good.
That's awesome. And well, we've talked about a lot of the things you're doing on Scent, why you joined, and some of the things that you're posting, like your paintings and obviously the chess tournaments. But I'm just curious to get like a bigger picture, I guess, your thoughts on your Scent experience so far. Like since you joined until now, what are some of the bright spots? And then conversely, like what are some of the areas that you would like to see changed or improved?
Okay, so basically, let me start with how I came on Scent and what was my first impression about it. So, as I told you, I want a platform where people actually talk about artworks and all and try to interpret it and understand what it actually means. And since it's very rare thing to happen on Facebook or Instagram, I really enjoyed Scent at that point of time. But then I discovered that, oh, if we are putting a content on it and we are earning through it, it was like an icing on a cake for me. So that was how I actually started loving it. Then there is one thing, like if you post an artwork, there will be many people who will say this work is good, and it might not be good actually, but people actually try to encourage others, and that's a good thing. But you never get to know where exactly you stand. But when if someone has to actually spot it, they have to give some part of their earning to the creator. You actually get to know that how good you are and what kind of work is actually liked by others. So that part of it is really nice. Like I love that part. And also, I really liked in the new Scent that spots are anonymous. So basically, someone is not doing it to actually market themselves. They're actually genuinely spotting the work, and that actually shows that your work is good. So this is something I really like about it. And the changes I expect, actually, I wrote it in a post recently. It was that let's allow that people could do addition to the post. Like if I posted something, they could add their own thing in that very post only. So that's something like which will encourage collaboration among artists, I guess.
Yeah, that collaboration is something that's really interesting. And within the crypto art space in particular, I know you've seen this, but it's so amazing to have all these collaborations between artists spring up in the actual work itself. But I feel like your suggestion, having some sort of collaborative post on Scent could be something really special and interesting. And well, sort of related to that suggestion, the basis of any collaboration, whether it be artistic or like any other type of collaboration, is some sort of like mutual admiration or respect between the parties that end up collaborating. So I'm curious, like out of all the artists that you've seen on Scent, discovered here, or maybe outside of Scent in the broader NFT ecosystem, like what are some of the artists and creators that you admire, that you really love to follow their work on Scent, or you're really excited to see some of the new work on any other platforms?
So I really like the work of Solomoni. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is actually he has that very deep meaning kind of work. So I really like that. I would love to collaborate with him. And also I've seen Skinny's work. it's really colorful and it's really nice. Even art by Mitrai is one artist. I really like how she does all that. So these are artists I would really love to collaborate with.
Good choices, really good choices. And then for the tournaments, for the chess tournaments that you're running, before we wrap up, I think that it would be cool to kind of let folks know what the actual tournaments are, how people can sign up to join, and then where they actually play. And then, like, how many tournaments are you planning to hold?
It will go on till people are participating. Like, I'm happy with 2 participants also. If there are 2 people enjoying the tournament, I just organize it every week on Sunday. So basically, the entry is 10 spots you have to give on my comment. You have to just write, I'm interested in the post, and then I'll write reply with your name, and then you'll give 10 spots to it, and that's the only entry fees you have to pay. And basically, right now, the award thing is the total of the entry fees, the winner gets 40% of it, and the second one get 30% of it, and third one get 10% of it. But I'm planning to make it a fixed thing. But yes, I would really first love to know how many people are interested. And it's actually a good thing because we all are casual players and we are like a chess lovers here. So you just have to download the app, the chess app, of which I'll give you the link, and you can just play and you can actually chat in that during that tournament with others. So it's very fun. Like last time we actually had a lot of trash talk going on, and it was really fun. So it's like a new thing, I guess. It will take time to actually reach out to people, but also there are many people who actually love watching the game only. So we have the betting thing for spectators as well. You can also participate in that. You can watch the tournaments and bet on players you think will win. So this is the thing.
Oh, that's awesome. And well, I need to make this clear. I had put in to join the last tournament, but I had failed to actually download the application in time, and I totally missed it. And I feel really bad about that. But as soon as we finish here, I'm going to go download the application so I can join in. And at the very least, I'll keep supporting and adding to the pot. And maybe I'll bet on a few games too. I think that'll be very fun. I had no idea that you could bet. I think that we need to let more people know that they can bet and that they will join in. That'll be really fun.
Thank you so much. I'm really hoping to see you in the next tournament.
Cool. And well, I know you mentioned that you're posting on OpenSea under the username Capitalism, and you mentioned that you're on other channels like Instagram, Facebook, and things like that. So before we wrap up, I just want you to make sure that you let the folks know where they should be following you so they can catch all of the work, all the lovely work that you're sharing everywhere.
So, yeah, you can actually follow me on Instagram. The handle goes by the name mehek.art. The same is with Facebook, mehek.art. If you want to purchase any of my work on OpenSea, it is under Capitalism. And on Send, I am Mahekjain. So that you can also follow me on Twitter. It goes by Mahekjain Chess. That's
Chess is so important to you. It's so fun to see how it enters into your digital persona, especially in the usernames. That's how you know you're really, really big chess head. That's very funny.
Thank you so much.
Cool, Mahek. Well, it was a pleasure to finally be able to speak with you. I've seen you all over set, and it's awesome to finally put a voice to a username. I feel like that really always makes things a little bit more special, especially when other users are able to come and listen to these spotlights. They feel just a little bit closer to you as a creator and as a fellow member on Scent. So thank you so much for your time, and I'm really excited to continue watch you grow as a creator and watch your creative journey unfold.
Thank you so much, Matthew. It was nice to talk to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Good day.
Hey everybody, it's Matthew again, and I hope you enjoyed my conversation with Mahekjain as much as I did recording it. As always, if you aren't subscribed to the Scent Podcast, make sure you subscribe wherever you listen, and recommend this episode to anyone whom you think would enjoy these conversations with creators. Coming up in the pipeline, I have a conversation with Richard F. Yates that will come out next week, and I'm scheduling a Scent Spotlight recording with the writer Epic Dylan. So look out for that heading forward. And if you have any requests for creators to feature or projects in the crypto space whom you'd like me to interview together with Rizzle, please let me know over on Scent or on Twitter. My handle on Twitter is bread_crumbs, KRUMBS. I hope everyone out there is staying safe and fighting for what you guys believe in. It's tough, but stay strong, keep fighting, and sent on.
Scent Podcast. Scent Podcast. Scent Podcast.